Well, this weekend, it's the biggest flipping tournament around, and that's because we're talking about pinball. The 2022-2023 Colorado State Championship Series in pinball is this weekend up in Lyons. And joining me now to talk about it, Snow Galvin, the Colorado State rep for the International Flipper Pinball Association. Snow, thanks so much for the time. Tell me about this big tournament.
Well, it's really exciting. It happens every year. We've got the top 24 players in the state of Colorado that are going to be competing in a head-to-head best of 7 single elimination bracket. And the winner will go on to face all the winners of every state and province in Canada for the North American Championship title. So it's pretty big deal.
I really had no idea that that was even a thing, but something else I didn't know until I did a little bit of research, the number one ranked player in the world is from Colorado. Tell me about him.
He most certainly is. His name is Escher Lefkoff, and just this past weekend, he won another championship, the Open out in Riverside, California. And so that's a pretty major win as well. But he lives up in Fort Collins and is attending CSU.
One thing that I wanted to know about in the course of this tournament, because pinball itself, I mean, you have all the different movies and genres and TV shows represented. Does everybody play on different machines, or is it kind of the standard one that people play on?
Well, this year it's going to be hosted at Lions Classic Pinball in Lyons, Colorado, a wonderful arcade. They've got all the eras, so Tommy from, the 70s, the movie, the Who. So they've got all the older games like that up through the modern games that are just coming out right now. And yeah, the higher seed gets to choose the first game in a best of 7, loser after that. So yeah, it's head to head. You can play a multiplayer game on a single machine of pinball.
Oh, very interesting. Now, also this weekend on Sunday, after the state championship series, is the inaugural, the first ever women's state championships, the first time that this all women tournament is taking place. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, so this is really exciting. The IFPA has been doing women's events for a while now, but they wanted to have the same funneling system into a North American championship as the Open events do. So that is going to be the Sunday following the Open state championship, and that's really exciting. It's really grown the number of women that have been competing in pinball, and that's a wonderful thing to see, and it really lowers the barrier of entry to get them to compete in the Open and come play with the boys once they kind of figure out how it works. Some ladies can find it a little bit intimidating, but they've really upped their game.
Should be a fun weekend up in Lyons. Snow Galvin, thanks so much for the time.
Thank you.